The journey to professional CTE certification can be a little bit of a vulnerable point. We've trained them through the initial CTE certification requirements, and now our job is to sustain them by introducing them to concepts such as assessment and methods.
I've loved every step of the way with Train and Sustain. I'm now in this second portion with my professional, and it's just been an easy transition for me to go from one to the other, where it's very fluid and I don't feel like the level is it's not harder, it's not more difficult, it's deeper and it's more relevant to what we're teaching.
One of the things that has really clicked with me and been kind of covered in more in depth is this idea that there are multiple ways to assess students, and that not all students will respond the same way to those assessments. And so I think this type of class is really important, because even if it's teaching us things that we may already know, it gives us the confidence that what we think we know is valid.
It's given me the space and time to really take what I know is kind of expected of me at the end of the day in the classroom and really think about application in the classroom and how to better assess what my students are getting from me and how I can improve.
Professional certification is one more progression in our learning path as a teacher. It sort of means that there's been a change in the game for the educator, that they've learned a little bit about how the educational system functions. Maybe it's not the same way they were as a student, especially in today's world as things are moving so quickly, but it's giving them an eye on both paths and how they merge and connect across the board.
Train and Sustain has the power to take teachers from survival mode to thriving and sustaining. And teachers who progress through this process of Train and Sustain as the cohort is designed, once they get those foundational building blocks underneath them from the training portion, the 3 initial certification courses, as they gravitate into the sustaining piece where they achieve their professional certification courses, it's really awesome to see that they're building that confidence, they're building the tools, the resources, and they're equipping themselves with everything they need to be successful in the classroom for several years to come, potentially even decades.
I love this class. It absolutely immersed me in everything. It was real life. I was able to do it in person, which was even better. And I was able to, like I said, collaborate with others. So this class helped me to say, I want to take the next one, because this was great.